Call of Duty Modern Warfare Zombies is nearing the end of its life, so I figured why not recap all 3 working Tombstone glitches because these will not be patched anytime soon. Alright, so first up we have the bike method. First of all, of course, grab a Tombstone, grab a bike, and grab whatever you want in Tombstone inside your bag. You're then going to want to bring yourself over to the top right corner of the map in I-1. When you get here, you want to park your bike close to the water, but do not touch the water. You then want to hop off and hop back on the bike. Now, you want to drive forward into the water, and you want to follow the path that you see me taking below. You really want to make sure that you do not touch either side of the riverbed, and then just keep going until you reach the shoreline underneath the act portal in F4. You want to then park the bike on this little flat section just up the embankment, hop off, then run up to the portal, activate it, turn around and run back. As soon as you get on the bike, you want to walk it back into the water where you will then double tap your interact button. If done correctly, it's going to then teleport you back to the beach over in I-1. Now hop off your bike and you're going to want to find this large straight rock which essentially marks the edge of the border. Then you want to vote, and at 6 seconds simply just step over that border. Now this should be basically the same for console. When you see the red skulls when you want to force close your game, and for PC, you do it on the black screen. Now if you've done this correctly, when you load the game back up, your items should be waiting for you in the menu as well as in-game in a Tombstone. Alright, so next up is the bad signal method. So of course this one you want to bring yourself over to the hotel across from bad signal in F6. Inside on the second floor you should find these runes. Now you're going to want to activate the same 3 symbols that you see me activating in my video below, and then activate the portal, hop over the railing, and run out to bad signal, where you want to activate bad signal, turn around, and run back to the portal. Now really fast, no, you do not need stamina up, and yes, you can use a scorcher for this if you want to make this faster. I simply make my guides anticipating that not everybody watching this is even going to have a scorcher. Alright, now once you head through the portal, you want to turn right and then head through the gate. Now you should end up at this patch of grass directly outside the gate at about 2 to 3 seconds. Here you want to vote and then keep running out of bounds with the goal of being out of bounds at 6 seconds. Now again, I choose this location as it's the easiest one for new players to do, as there is 0 variables like water, a water tower, or a fence to hop over. In fact, this one is so perfectly timed that after you vote at that 2-second mark, you can then hit your auto run, take your hands off your keyboard or controller, and your character should run out of bounds every single time at 6 seconds. Alright, now for the last one we have the ascension method. This one is basically identical to the one that I just showed you, however this one, while being faster, also is a little bit more dangerous as it's in the middle of zone 3 in F5. Alright, so once you are in F5, you want to make your way to the corridor in the bottom corner of the plaza. At this point, you want to activate the same 3 symbols for this portal as you did for the last one, then of course activate the portal, and then for this one, all you have to do is run across the plaza to the little portal, activate it, turn around, and run all the way back. Now of course, yes, you can use a scorcher for this to make it even faster. However, once again, when you go through the portal, it is the same as before. Turn right, look for the little patch of grass, vote 2, head out of bounds at 6 seconds. Alright, now finally I wanted to leave you guys with some not so good news. You see, the Tombstone method that we had going into the unstable rift seems to unfortunately be patched. Now what happens is that when you leave your squad, you do not then get put back on the squad and teleported into the rift. Instead, you are eliminated and sent back to the main menu. Now at the end of the day, this is the unstable rift, so this really isn't a huge loss. Just finish the unstable rift and Tombstone really isn't necessary. But there you have it. That is all 3 working Tombstone glitches as of September 2024. If anything changes, which I highly doubt it will, probably drop a comment down in the video letting you know it's patched. Otherwise, that is going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a like. And don't forget to drop a follow so you guys stay up to date on all things related to Call of Duty Zombies. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys around.